I don't really like this hand. But I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm on the play. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it though. Ooh, good, good. He mulled. That makes me feel better about keeping my hand. Herald's the best card in my deck. I doubt I'm gonna get the lands to even cast it, but the rest of this hand is not terrible per se. I can get on board with a Brass Squire. I can eat a Gremlin Mine. That's fine with me. And there's not much that's gonna punch through the Brass Squire this early in the game, unless he's willing to commit a very good removal spell for a very poor target. I love little 3 casting cost artifacts, you know. Um, you can never really have too many of them, even if they've got no interesting ability. You know, the 2 copies of these that I have in my deck, since I don't have that many equipment, I mean, really, they're just 1/3s, but I don't mind 1/3s in this environment, not at all. We'll get our Raker out. I doubt with his white base that he has the means to deal with it. I mean, Dispense Justice I'm worried about. And there's got to be something else that removes attackers or does something to attackers. But if he kills this guy, he's hurt. He's just as hurt as me. I mean, he's a card down from the mulligan, and if he loses another card, that's just one less resource that he has. So I'm in a good position here until we see what he actually has to bring to the table. At some point, I am getting that other land, and if he does put out anything scary, it's Corrupted Conscience. Black and white. That's an awkward combination. Parasitic Implant. Okay. You'll get a 1/1, and we both lose a card. No reason to play the shield. The card I'm probably going to get rid of here is the Serpent. I don't think it likely necessarily that I'm going to get up to 7 mana. If I do, I have just as much chance probably of getting Remember the Fallen in that time. And I'll get the Serpent back if I want to, and I'll get my Brass Squire back if I want to. He's not going to have trouble with lands, but he's going to have trouble with killing me in 20 turns with just a mirror that he's not going to attack with. Alright. Whatever. Plague Stinger. You know what I said before about not being afraid of this guy? Right now, I'm kind of afraid of him. I need planes. What's the deal? I'm going to have to tweak my deck, I think. It's going to have to go to 10 planes, 8 islands. This is just the mana gods getting me back for that last match. Not playing the shield still, because I would much rather play it and equip it without giving my opponent awareness that it's coming. Plague Stinger is going to be a real problem for me, but I'm counting on either myself or my opponent playing better flying creatures before it goes the distance. Because any larger infect creature that my opponent casts, I mean, it's going to get conscienced for sure, almost. There's another island. Go figure. Alright, we'll get first strike and lifelink going. Not that it's going to last very long with that Trigon of Corruption, but actually, you know, the Shikari is going to be a good piece for defense. It's going to have vigilance and going to be a 1/5 essentially. Oh, come on. Why waste it? Well, this is dumb. This is very dumb. But I'm just going to steal his little stinger. It stalls the game state. He's going to have to kill his own dude. Whatever. Yeah, he's going to have to kill his own dude. Do it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. No problem. And now the long game. Did he I don't think he... Did he remember to Grim Affliction me? I don't think he did. Maybe he did. Oh. So he is planning on winning on damage. I wasn't expecting that. I would like to Necropouncer here, but I'm not going to kill the Gargoyle, and the Trigon of Corruption is going to hurt me. So I'll Sky Hunter and a quarter shield. He's going to shrink him, but at least I've got a good blocker for the mirror, because he's not going to block the Gargoyle. I really want a Plains right now. If I get my Plains, I'll have my Herald, and Herald will proceed to do some ass kicking, I figure. Oh, that's going to slow me down. He's going to win this on damage. Alright, we're going to Necropounce him since he's tapped out and he can't kill it. I don't really like that play, but at least, well, it's actually not that bad because I'm going to be able to cast the Sky Hunter, and if I draw a land, I'll be able to equip it with both pieces of equipment and deal damage and have a solid defender at home. So we'll let him kill a Germ token with this Trigon. He's got nothing better to do. So the question is, if I don't get my land, what do I do? Well, I want a Plains. If I get my Plains, I cast Herald and call it a day, because lifelink is going to be very important for me. Oh, he's going to make me do it myself. Okay, got my land. Okay. We'll just do this then. Force him to kill it. Okay. That's what I thought you'd do. And now I can just equip the Necropouncer onto the Sky Hunter and get some damage in. I really wish I had a blocker, because I'm coming really close to death. But I don't really have a whole hell of a lot of choice here. Grim Affliction. So he's got a removal heavy deck. Turn aside is going to be very good for me. So it's got to stay in the deck. So I really didn't. He had preparation for everything that I did. I don't really think there's anything differently I could have done other than draw Plains. And even that would have only been so good. He's got a good solid... I don't know what you would call this deck. I mean, I guess it's just got options. He can win on Infect if he needs to. Uh, I have no chance of winning this game unless my opponent does something really retarded. Even if I draw something, there's no chance. So concede.